Welcome to a special off-season episode, a joint task force in this motherfucker of the We Kinda Old Podcast. Hey! And like I said, this is a joint task force, so we got our girls Poppin After 30. We are the party. Exactly. Period. Party is where we are.
Baby, I never had that much out here.
Your sound waves is like, your back is like, wait a minute. Okay. This is not the first episode we recorded together in the same room. Yes, it is. Holy shit. Yes. So the mukbang, yeah. We lit. And I'll drink to that. Pinkies up.
Yeah. Y'all look so fly.
Y'all look great. You look good. And we trying to get our little Valentines with an M. Valentines on.
Your M stands for the men's.
Okay, that's the the M stands for the money.
Baby.
Bring it back.
And that's on the focus. Mary had that little there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So for our KO crew who don't know, this is Key from Poppin After 30.
What up,
this is La from
What's
Poppin After 30.
What up? Y'all, thank y'all so much for reaching out to us so we could do this collab. It was all in the live when we live. You guys have been such big supporters. We love y'all so much, and we could not wait to kick it with y'all.
That's
We do some bald head Heaux shit with y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's crazy because I'm glad.
Like I was saying,
right?
We love y'all. But seriously, cause it's. Like, obviously, the world that we in is saturated as fuck, right?
Right.
But it's rare to find another group of women who's doing what we doing the way that we're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's a couple other podcasts out there that we, we peep every now and then. But it's on some
the folks in the back.
Okay.
Because I just
AKA
don't
y'all boring
as fuck.
I
don't understand.
Okay.
They act like because we in our mid-30s that, our pussies are dry or something.
Listen, I can tell you right now, I don't have that problem.
I just don't understand.
I definitely feel you because we've collaborated and had people on our show interview people, and it's what's where the energy at?
Right.
I'm not trying to do it. And we always
I'm all in my Bryson Tiller voice.
We all about how we connected, that first phone call that we had. I know these girls. I met them before in my life, so it was instant connection. We gotta fucking link up. We gotta get together. I'm so glad y'all here in the A. We about to turn the fuck up for real. Let's get it.
So tonight
I'm out.
In the spirit.
She talking about her drink.
I know.
That's what kind of weekend
that deep throat.
What we call this? I still haven't named this.
Listen, coochie juice.
Coochie juice. Wet pussy.
We'll call it that.
The wet pussy.
We'll call it that.
Coochie candy. That's the name of the jar.
Call it Valentine.
Valentine's.
Yeah.
But speaking of Valentine's.
Make sure you do that.
that's what tonight's episode is about. Y'all see our Valentine's colors?
We got on this beautiful red.
We got these hearts. We trying to get in the spirit.
We trying to set the mood.
Some romanticalness, because YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all them networks shut down playing music in your background. We can't have no sexiness for you, so y'all just gotta. You gotta look at this sexiness.
Right. I want to get this raw material.
It's not that we Luther babies.
Yes, here and now.
Come on, man.
You gotta come through there.
You know what kind of thing I like. Drop them drawers.
Mama major.
Here's the secret garden for me right quick. I just want to secret garden right
So
quick.
wait, so who in here doesn't believe in Valentine's Day?
So,
damn.
I'm like,
if I got a Valentine's, I believe in it. If I don't got a Valentine's, fuck Valentine's.
Hey.
It don't depend on what's going on.
in my house.
Oh.
So what you get yesterday?
Look. So what happened was,
He made sure they gave me 2 branches. Not nobody stole my bag. Yes. They gave me 2 branches with my wings.
Yes. That's love right there.
That's love.
When he let you have the last wing.
Right.
Now that's.
I've never
That's
experienced that in my life.
I have never experienced that.
You know,
My man don't even eat chicken, so it's fine.
Actually,
you know a nigga love you when he bring you a fucking sack of weed and some Hennessy, like, hey baby, like, I'm like, oh shit!
A key to your heart. A key to your heart. You know the turn up gonna be real after that.
Exactly. Because Hennessy makes the push open wide.
Right. That's trying to get you nice and open.
Yeah, he getting you geared up.
You got a gift and he getting one, so there you go.
Okay.
It's the small things.
It don't take much. We don't wait for my
pack of M&Ms. Pack of M&Ms. You know the big shareable kind that I eat to myself.
Yes.
Listen,
A pack of Swedish fish.
stick it in the freezer.
But have y'all seen the dumb shit they have come out with for Valentine's Day now? Like, it's real dumb. So y'all not working retail.
Yeah.
The shit, listen, they got chocolate shaped like fucking broccoli and pieces of steak, and that's what you're supposed to get for your. Like, where you get
That's
that
not
from? What you
cute.
mean that's cute? First
Hold
of all,
on,
that's
time out.
Chocolate broccoli?
Yes.
No.
A steak dinner.
Is it chocolate? Wait.
No,
It's just solid chocolate.
It's solid chocolate, but it looked like brown. Like they put some food coloring to make it green.
Ew.
It's
for the
like, the shit
vegan.
is just stupid. It's just, but it got a steak in it.
Huh?
Wait, it's a chocolate covered steak or it's a chocolate that looks like
It's
a
a
steak?
chocolate-
that look like steak.
So like the Easter bunnies.
Yes.
I would take that over a
Not
goddamn
me.
chocolate
No, that's
bar.
fucking dumb.
Leave that shit
I'm
right
not
there.
doing
Nah.
that.
Oh, you don't want no chocolate
Nah.
broccoli? You don't want no chocolate broccoli?
Imagine you putting that shit on
No, I don't damn chocolate broccoli.
Imagine you putting that shit on a plate and giving it to your boo for Valentine's. Here you go.
Right.
Imagine me flipping the table.
Exactly. Knocking all this shit over.
Start that happening.
No.
It's just so I think Valentine's Day is just it's a little watered down and saturated.
You know what's a good
It's
Valentine's
definitely
Day for me?
Yeah.
The perfect Valentine's Day for me? Leave me alone.
Ooh, bitch.
I was
Baby
get out the
girl.
house.
Baby
Leave me alone.
girl.
Just give
What?
me a
Alone.
stack and go. You know?
Send me to a hotel
Give me
by
a stack.
myself
Stack.
or something like that. Leave me alone.
Just clean out my pipes.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, which one's
All of them?
All
All
of
of
them.
them. All right.
Wait,
I
are
mean,
you talking about plumbing or?
baby, lay in the pipe.
My plumbing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
My plumbing.
I
Here
mean,
we go.
Clean out all my pipes.
No.
And we're
Mr.
good.
Pipe Cleaner.
how many
Yes.
you got?
I got 3.
Oh, my
Good
God.
night. Thanks for coming.
Real.
See.
See you later.
I was just saying.
And
tree.
The Buddha recruiter.
I mean,
So
on Valentine's Day is
see, that's
appropriate.
but that's what I was about to ask. Like, does Valentine's Day automatically come with the assumption of sex? Like
No.
it must be going down because it's Valentine's
For
Day?
me,
Yes.
yes.
If we're gonna do something, that's what we do.
I mean,
That's
So
like
why not?
National Do It Day.
It's like,
Really?
right?
That's like asking if you smoke on 420.
Really?
Yes.
National Do It Day.
Thank you.
Really?
I mean, unless you know the rat
We
king,
fucking.
but
All right. Like, there's.
And that whole.
That's
So,
my standard.
Question to you guys. What does it mean if he does something for you on February 15th? Is that like the side day?
That's the side chick day.
Absolutely.
that's what they said.
Oh.
It depends.
Hold on.
Is he away at work?
Right.
Like, is he not home?
Ain't no
Did he have the kid that
no
day?
It'd be like a weekday. We gotta work. It ain't like it's a holiday. Like,
Maybe you gotta have flowers delivered to your job.
Up that part.
Yeah, like you may not have been able to, do the room or take me out, but like it can be flowers. Yeah, you can acknowledge me on that day, but we do some activity the next day.
I don't think I ever had it on the day.
I have. They left flowers.
They try to give you that 70%.
It'd be like that 13th or the
15th.
On the candies and stuff.
That's it. The next
that
day,
9th and shit.
I'm on there
But
for
you
my
know,
the 9th.
Valentine's Day is on
Like-
Sunday this year.
Yeah, so you ain't got no damn excuse. Take my ass to brunch and liquor me out.
But you remember, like, a couple years, I guess it's like every year, like when I had a boo. Valentine's Day.
I said, all right.
Oh, okay. Valentine's Day always fell on All-Star Weekend.
Yes.
So I always had to, like, we would get a room or somewhere, he would do it up, but like when that game started,
You out.
That was
pause.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Pause, or it's like, I might get the Friday, but
Right, yeah.
he gotta watch the game on
I was
Saturday.
just talking about
So
that,
like
yeah.
before then,
Yeah.
it's all me.
Mm-hmm.
You better watch it
That's
with your
so
ears
true.
while you eating this box.
But
Yeah.
my bae doesn't believe in Valentine's Day.
Really?
A lot of men don't. They don't fuck with it. They
Because
do
you know what? They don't get nothing out of it. That's how
whatever.
they feel.
I don't think I 100% believe in it either.
No.
Like, if I don't celebrate it, I'm fine with that. And we've been together now. It'll be 4 years this April. I was like, shit, I gotta go buy you a card.
But I definitely feel like Valentine's Day is a
card.
woman's holiday.
A card.
Yes.
It is.
I agree.
For the most part.
Men don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
like-
about that. They only do it because they don't want their chick mad at them.
I get how you
I feel like
Like, for me, it's about the anniversary. Fuck the Valentine's Day.
Yo, yeah.
Right.
Let's get to the anniversary.
Yeah.
Like, if we don't do shit, I'm
Any other
fine.
time. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
She said
She said, R.
but you better do something on the anniversary.
Anniversary.
But do you,
That's
okay, so obviously it's not the same thing. Do y'all believe in that Sweetest Day?
What's that?
That's
So
much
it's
for
like the
men.
men's
It's the men's
Valentine's
version
Day.
of Valentine's.
When is
It's,
that?
it's October 18th, I believe.
Girl, what?
Oh,
But,
I ain't got no problem.
there's
That's how you
also
know
Steak
what
and the
we're
BJ
doing.
Day, and that's March 14th.
That's March
Yeah.
14th.
Wait, what?
Steak and the
Steak
BJ
and
Day.
Steak and BJ Day.
Steak
I ain't
and
got
the
worried about
BJ.
that.
Yeah, Steak
Like
and the BJ.
BJ.
Oh, y'all just said
Oh.
steak in the PJs.
Girl, I said, wait, what?
Cooking with steak and taking
You
the
know
BJ's.
what?
I
First
can
of
do
all,
that.
PJs, like we
All
pajamas.
of that shit.
Second
Just appreciate your partner 24/7. How about
Exactly.
that?
That's
Yeah.
Because sometimes I don't appreciate his black ass.
But it do be feeling weird when you at work and all your coworkers got fucking edible arrangement shit and shit.
You
coming
feel left
in,
out of
and
shit.
you sitting there like,
I'm like, you
left out of
sharing?
shit.
What's
No,
up?
because I'm a
But if you are that one who gets the edible arrangements any other day of the year, and them hoes don't,
Then boom.
right? I be like, you want some grapes, bitch?
That's what I be sitting up. They be sitting that shit to themselves.
They sure do. They sure do.
She don't
want to
tell my man to get me
Okay.
edible arrangement.
I see people like that too.
and everybody's different. I don't like flowers. They gonna die.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You want to send me a little care package, just some, like I said, some Swedish fish, some candy.
Right.
Obviously,
some ginger
it
snaps.
depends on some ginger
Some
snaps.
There you go.
Let me switch it this way. Let me switch it this way, and then bring it back over
Oh, we
here.
got another one. We got another one.
First of all, and I want the ginger snaps.
Let me play my numbers.
Okay, like
You have it with hot tea. You have it with hot tea.
Let me eat
I
my
don't eat them all the time with hot tea. Stop
Earl,
telling me.
my Earl's Grey tea.
She would.
Fix your face. Fix
She
your
would,
face.
Y'all
She would,
46,
though.
not 30.
Hater, yo. You a hater.
Yo,
I don't even drink coffee. You drink coffee. Yeah, you drink
Ice.
coffee.
I drink coffee.
You drink regular coffee too.
Okay,
I drink coffee.
You drink it.
Right. See, I love
You
coffee.
drink coffee because I want to lose my job.
You were
I
about to
drink
lose
coffee.
your job.
Girl.
and I eat graham crackers.
I mean,
girl, I had graham crackers last week. What you talking?
I do need graham crackers. I'm not sure on graham crackers. I will fuck some graham crackers. I will fuck some graham crackers. Yes.
Like
Just
alone?
talk about graham
Just
crackers
by
last
itself?
week.
I was
We
eating
did.
graham crackers
Yes.
on Tipsy Tuesday. What
Yes.
you mean?
how did we get here?
Alone?
Whenever my son used to have surgery, they'd be like, "Can I get you something?" Yes. Can you get me 3 apple juices and a handful of graham crackers?
Now, apple juice.
Three.
I want small juice.
Apple juice.
Give me
That's what you
3.
could give me for
Okay,
Valentine's
come
Day.
on, apple
Give me
juice.
3 of them and a handful of graham crackers. And I'm straight.
All right, we random as hell. I don't know how we gonna apple juice and graham crackers.
Blame the cup.
I mean, for me,
They
on
tryna hate
Valentine's
on
Day,
that
I just
ham.
look at it as a day off.
Yeah.
Like, I just want a day off from my regular duties, what I do throughout the house. So,
Right, yes.
I don't be expecting, like, gifts and shit like that. I just be like, look, just let me kick my feet up for the day. All right?
Yeah.
But it's
Not
about
that
both of
deep.
y'all.
That's what I'm
It's
saying,
about
but
both
do you
of y'all.
expect him to give you that break?
Yeah.
So then it's about you. Valentine's Day is about you.
Oh, yeah, I never said it wasn't.
No, I'm just saying, yeah.
Fuck
That's what they
Yeah,
say.
one
So,
holiday.
but that's what they say. It's for the
It's for the
woman.
woman.
So that's
Yes.
why they created the sweetest day for the man.
I just
And
had
steak and
BJ
BJ.
I believe
October.
it's October 18th.
That's
Okay.
the close
You
to
have
my
to
baby's
Google some
birthday.
shit.
I don't know no niggas that know about that day because they don't never mention
We
it.
need to keep this on
I
wax so
believe
They
it's
don't
bigger
read.
in the Midwest than it is.
Right,
here.
that was.
I ain't say nothing. They don't read.
Hey,
hell no. He better not find out about those days because I ain't got shit for you.
Now the steak in the BJ day, I had an
That's
ex.
March 14th.
I was like, I don't know how to make a steak. So on steak and BJ day, that nigga was in the kitchen with me, like, sear the steak, get the butter. Like, he was teaching
So
me
he was making the
how
steak.
to make the steak. And then
you
I
gave him
went
his BJ.
slob
Come
that
on
shit
now.
up later.
She said, I don't need no help.
Hey,
in the
that's
second
your
part.
I got
girl.
that. I got that. Slob that
don't
shit
need
up
no-
later.
Oh, I feel church starting up in here.
Listen,
Teach me.
Pass the collection plate, please.
praise the penis.
I ain't going to
Praise
hold
the
y'all.
penis. Praise it.
Come on now, listen.
Uh-uh.
So do you feel like? So do you feel like if you're in a relationship, you automatically have a Valentine, or if you're single, you automatically don't and gotta find one?
Say that
So
again.
I would say this. For me personally, yes, you are my Valentine, but I don't need nothing.
Right.
You don't have to buy me anything. I don't need a card. I don't need any of that stuff. Cause like she legit gives me anything. Like I'll come home and it'll be a fresh thing of flowers sitting there. Or she'll text me like, "You want some wings?" Absolutely.
Yeah.
And she'll do
All
my lemon
flat.
pepper
Are
all
you
flats.
hungry?
Yeah, so that's the stuff that I enjoy.
That's
I
the shit that mean the
don't
most.
need that on the 14th, but you are my Valentine because we're together, we're a couple. But you don't have to provide an actual gift.
See, mine is way different because my dude is extra. Okay, he called me and was like, "I know I'm in Korea, but I need you. This is what I want for Valentine's Day." And I'm like, "You get you get a gift for Valentine's? I thought you call me. What are you talking about right now?" And he was like, "Don't miss a beat either." Like he's very much like
I feel like I am the gift.
Baby, like I want right. So
Never dressing all red.
I think, right. I'll put a bow on the box for you.
Okay.
But so for him, I think it really depends on like who you're with because years past, like I didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. I always worked. Like it wasn't a big deal. If I got some flowers, great. I got some flowers. But this one is like it's a big deal. Like every holiday for him is a big deal.
I
So
like
for
that.
us, yeah, every holiday for him is a big deal. So
That's
now I'm
big
like,
Leo
shit.
energy. That's big Leo
And
energy.
see,
You know he is,
the
yeah.
crazy thing is the way she is.
August or July?
August.
I knew.
Okay, that makes sense because them
Yeah.
July ones
Because you
ain't
know
shit.
extra. Yeah, no, they not shit.
They
Yeah.
not. They not. That's how I
They not
had
shit.
it. Part.
And the crazy thing is, like, I know her so much, it wouldn't surprise me if she goes over the top.
Yep.
Because even though we'll be together 4 years in April, this is our first Valentine actually together in the same state, living in the same house.
So that's special though.
That is special.
And y'all got a
Special.
Christmas apartment Valentine.
Baby,
Yeah.
every surface.
Just let me know where
That should have happened before
That-
Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Where
Been
not
there,
to
done
sit when
that.
I come back. Right.
Too late.
I mean, I ain't never been over there.
Wait,
Y'all had just got the couch that day.
Okay, Ian.
I was still on the
Oh my God.
I'm gonna come this summertime.
It's
Right.
Like, get it,
Get the fuck
get
out
it.
so we can do what we gotta do.
So if Valentine's Day passed, how was the sex for y'all? Sorry to get right to it, but
Hey.
I mean, do y'all dress up?
No.
Like, I mean, after he gives you
Girl,
a
how
gift,
should
like,
we
what's the dynamic there?
So like me, I'm a a theatrical motherfucker.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
come on, theatrics.
Like, it don't need to be Valentine's Day or any other fucking day. You know what I'm saying? When I want to do my shit, I do my shit. You know
any day that ends in Y.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, like so like on Valentine, because I'm big into holidays, well, certain ones, but so it's different for me now because you know he's not into the shit, so I kind of just have to sit here kind of, you know, with my thumb up my ass, like, all right. Because, like, on Valentine's Day, you know, I get the shit, you know what I'm saying? I get the pleather shit.
Oh,
with
shit.
the fucking,
Come
you know what
on,
I'm saying? With the red light special. And I used to, when I
she was a real silhouette change.
I had a hole in my apartment. And so I had 9-foot tall ceilings, and I had a pole in my apartment. And you know, like one time I turned my apartment into a strip club.
Yeah,
I did like a whole Miami theme. You know what I'm saying? I bought these blow up palm trees.
Yeah,
you know, like did it up. Like that's.
And he appreciated that shit.
I like to do
that's
those.
Some goat shit.
Yes,
That's some goat shit right there.
And you know, dudes, they don't be into it, but when you like, they come in and they see, they're like,
oh
shit.
I'm the same way. Like, I like to create experiences throughout, like, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's like, even though, like, people think that Valentine's Day is for the guy, I mean, it's for the woman, I try to make it for the guy.
Right.
Yeah, so I like I said, I try to create an experience throughout the year, but I will do a little extra because, you know, most of the time they're thinking that we want it all about us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
Nah, I'm gonna make it about you. I'm gonna,
and
you
then
know
that's
what I'm saying?
Like, I know you getting the same pussy you had yesterday, but this is
it's gonna be a little more
spice on it.
A
little sprinkle, a little extra on it.
What you about to say, Ab?
Do you think, even though you say Bae don't, you know, believe in it, but do you think that if you was to just do that, even if it was on Valentine's Day, do you think that might change his mind?
So
Because some people be like, oh, I don't do it because they never had it.
Right.
Here's the thing. If I do it, he won't accept it. But if I do it the day after, he's totally with it.
Oh, so it's legit Valentine's Day.
So that's kind of like,
That's
kind of like
the
fake
holiday.
Jehovah's Witness, because my aunt is a fake Jehovah's Witness, so she'll cook her Thanksgiving dinner the day before and eat it the day before versus it being on
because it's not Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Oh, he's a 5%er.
He
won't accept it.
He gonna turn down all this.
He's not gonna turn it down. But it's like, this ain't Valentine's Day.
I just want you to know, this ain't because of Valentine's
And
Day.
he will say that.
Yeah.
I promise you, he will. He will say that.
That sounds petty to me.
Girl, he is petty.
I'm just trying to.
Most men are petty.
Yeah, like most men are very extra.
Yeah, I said it.
They are.
They are.
Hell.
But the dick be bomb, and we just say, okay.
I match petty shit.
What was y'all most memorable Valentine's Day?
Valentine's.
Valentine.
Wait, I can't even. My M was crooked. My finger got awkward.
I'm gonna jump in.
I'm
gonna jump in. My most memorable Valentine's Day was one of my, like, I'm the serial monogamous, so I'm never fucking single. So this Valentine's Day, I was single, but I had 3 dates. Okay. And I got stood up by all 3 of them.
Karma.
I think that was about to be the story.
Right.
Got stood up by all 3 of them. One of them was like, I'm on my way. I'm stopping to get you some food before we go. Because we were supposed to go to a theater show. And I'm going to get you some food before we go. Like, what do you... I think he asked me, like, what do I want on my chopped cheese? And I was like, I don't want nothing. Just give me a chopped cheese. Like, the fuck, hurry up. Let's go. Like, where you at?
What's a chopped cheese?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. What's
A cheeseburger sub.
A cheeseburger
Oh,
sub.
shit.
Oh, shit, that still sounds fun.
It's not, though.
It's
a chopped up cheeseburger on a hero.
That's New York shit, y'all.
Right.
It's a cheeseburger on a roll, like a long
On the
roll.
whole
They
roll.
chop it like it's ground beef,
Yes.
basically. A ground beef sandwich.
It is.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, how did he come? Like, I'm going to get you food, and then don't
show up with your food.
Didn't show up
When you stood up and home.
So it was like, what was
right? I keep saying with the food. like,
that's
the reason. All I'm here about.
What was the reason?
Yeah, what did he say?
What was the reason?
I blocked his ass after that.
Okay,
like, you know, because we were like on and off for 100 million years. So I blocked him after that. The other one, he just like deaded me. Like, damn, legit deaded me. I think he got back with his baby mother or something. He's fucking deaded me. And then the third one was my ex, and he was in a drunken stupor somewhere. So,
dang.
Wow.
It's like when you know, it's like, you know what? I don't know about this one. Let me get another one. And I don't know about that one. Let me get another one. You had all these 3
let you down.
That is because
Valentine's Day.
the Lord was setting you up for where you is now.
Well, that ain't work for me the time I had 3 dates.
What? Oh. Okay, come on now.
I got a card and flowers from one, and we went to the mall. He got me some Snickers.
Okay.
And then the second date, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the third date, we got a room.
Oh,
shit.
So it's really going down.
Going
down.
Did you shower in between number 2 and number 3? Did you shower in between?
It's Valentine's Day. You don't worry about that shit.
Okay.
Right, it don't matter.
Just know that one ain't smell the other one.
That's all that matters.
Come on.
There you go. That's all that
But
matters.
I'm delivered. I don't do stuff like that no more because I am a mother and I don't do stuff like that no more.
What that mean?
That mean nothing.
You still got it.
I didn't do that.
Remember, it's popping after 30.
Even if you did, hun, ain't no judgment here, honey. We is a
I don't give a damn move.
We accept everything.
That was a good time. It was a good time. I agree.
All I gotta say is I'm proud of you. Do the damn thing, sis.
My shit always been fucked up.
Yeah, my shit been fucked up.
I mean, I don't fuck with it no more, but back in the day.
It hasn't been fucked up. I just always had really high expectations back in the day of Valentine's Day, which is why it probably curved where I'm at now. Mine have always been like, the dude I was with would drop shit off and keep going. Like, left boxes of flowers at my door. Sneakers, like drop it off and keep going. Like, this where you going?
We got Amazon Prime.
That's where you going. FedEx? Legit. Like, oh babe, I'm in a hurry, but I gotta go work or do this. Nigga, you not working.
Okay, working noon.
No,
right.
He's making his deliveries.
He's going exactly.
He's making his deliveries.
He's going
back in that time. I would have been okay with that. Thank you, Sheila. Goodbye.
Thanks for these Nikes. Thanks for these flowers. Oh, you dropping off a stack.
Thank you for my platter.
Right.
That's it.
Listen, don't let them be some crab legs.
Because then all I'm gonna do is like,
thank you.
Text the next dude. Oh, sorry, plans fell through. Are you ready for dinner?
That part. You know, and a lot of people, they talk shit about you having multiples, but sometimes you got to because these niggas be out of the line. They
out of pocket.
I don't even understand why
making promises and not how you say you on the way and then not even show up. Like, how that go wrong?
It's not a bad thing.
Like, you're gonna ask me what I want on my chopped cheese. I'm sitting there, you know, potentially,
stomach touchy,
but I could be potentially hungry. Right. He texting me. I'm over here like, yeah.
Listen, I'm a firm believer of the roster, even on Valentine's Day.
Come through.
Come on now.
Because when you got to pull up off the bench, he right there.
Oh.
You say got a roster? What?
If you guys have seen our Drunken Hot Girls episode,
all 2021 roster.
I'm always here for
so wait, okay, Cam, let's talk about your whole phase. Have you had one?
Oh shit!
Whoa, hold
on. Her arm stuck to the Velcro.
That lace.
Get up, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig.
The whole stuff was stuck. Yeah, it didn't mess up your shirt.
It's alright.
So, Tim, let's talk about your whole phase. Have you ever had one?
I haven't really had a whole phase.
It's never too late.
Never. I am praying for one to just descend upon her whole entire life. For the year of our whole 2021. Come on, stretch your hands, y'all. Stretch your hands.
We need to touch the degree. Listen, I'm not going to hell. My edges. I cannot go to hell.
Don't even say whole face.
A whole face ain't gonna fall upon you, honey. You gonna have to step into that hoe as well.
Yes.
You gonna have to decide. You know what? I want that dick, and I want that dick too. You have to walk into that whole purpose. You hear me?
The whole purpose.
You gotta know that ain't nobody judging you.
Nobody.
They want you to to go and get that. Go get that dick.
Stop it! Welcome to the altar now.
Step into the light. For 5 minutes, let's do a practice. Let's do a practice. Cam, a 5 minutes.
Wait, I told you. Oh, yes!
If a man come to you and he say he want that pussy, what you gonna do? You gonna say, yes, daddy, and you gonna give him some pussy. Yes.
Yes, daddy.
And if a
Put your red cups in the air. Put your red cups in the air.
My communion juice, yes. You said Jarrell come.
We drink it to the whole thing.
Oh, the man come. Yes, drink
the
whole thing.
it is okay to have multiple dicks at one time.
Can I just say,
The more dicks, the better.
Wrap it up, honey.
wrap it up. I just need to say to the world that these heifers done joined the rest of these heifers. Yes! Master collection play
Baby.
If y'all saw Drunken Hot Girls, what that was called?
Yeah.
They done already did a sermon on me. Now they done invited an associate pastor.
Right.
She done did another one.
Praise Lori Harvey. Praise
Our Lori who aren't in heaven.
I promise y'all. My Harvey come.
You better get your Lori Harvey on and get these niggas. You get me?
Yeah.
Listen, they do it to us all the time.
All day.
Your next Valentine's.
Yes, you got 3 of them waiting on you.
All 3 of them.
All 3
All
of them.
trio.
I gotta get 3 by next week.
Yep.
I mean, not by 3, but you know what? In the age of online dating, it is so possible for you to have multiples at one time and entertaining multiples. But the bomb thing about the whole phase is that you only focusing on you. You're not focusing on these people.
That's what people get.
It's too many to juggle. You know, when you're trying to be monogamous, you trying to date, and you want one man.
Who
like you focus. I'm just saying. I don't know no
I don't know
Who that is?
Who is a monogamous? Look, but when you're trying to be monogamous, it's a little difficult. Like, you know what I'm saying? Focusing on that one person, you gotta communicate, and you gotta be your best self, you gotta do all this. Like, you gotta really consider.
Listen, like Drake said, I'm on my worst behavior.
Right. But I mean, you still gotta be considerate of that other individual. But when you're on the whole phase, you don't give a fuck. Like, I just want the dick. This is what I'm here for, and then you move on to the next.
Exactly.
And it's easy to juggle. Honey, if you need a whole support group, this is it right here.
Hi, my name is Tia, and I used to be a hoe.
You used to be.
Me too.
She about to be back.
So did I.
And I could go right back to it.
She coming back. I'm working on it.
Wait a minute.
She coming back.
What are you doing?
He don't be listening.
That's the Henny. That's the Henny.
Them niggas don't be listening to the episode.
That was the Henny.
Come on back to the whole light. Step into the whole light, Caroline.
I'm trying to find mine again.
I'm bringing you back, bitch.
He over here like, I know why.
Hey, you know what's really
right?
But you know what's really crazy about that? How easy it is to slip back into a whole phase. The thing is, you gotta keep them in your pocket, okay?
Let me tell you.
Hey. They always.
Because as soon as my dude left to Korea, they was like, hey, so
it was like a
how
signal.
you been?
Yeah, they got a fucking radar.
Yeah. No, their antennas go up.
They have a radar.
It's like if they ever
changed
smelt
my
it,
number.
it's
I
still in
changed
their
my
nose.
number
Yeah.
for the first time
What that
in
mean?
11 years. I changed my fucking
They
number.
know. They
Girl,
because
did you change your email?
Okay.
they find you, girl.
is your Facebook the same?
Listen.
They can change your name.
Right.
They can find you.
And you know what's crazy? The day that I changed my number, my high school sweetheart requested me on Facebook.
See?
This
Because he
motherfucker.
had no
It's always
access.
right.
That's what it is.
I said, this motherfucker.
They got some type of alert on.
They
They really do.
They do.
If they smelled it once, they
know.
They
They roaches. Them antennas go up.
I'm Because I always say, I say it to her and I say it to everybody. We don't work out.
I'm being a hoe again. I had fun.
Yes, absolutely.
I had fun.
And that's why I keep them in the pocket.
Right.
Because as soon as your ass walk out, there's somebody walking in.
Yeah, I don't believe in pockets.
I ain't got no pockets.
Well, you got some handbags up in your closet. I'm pretty sure you can pull them out if they in there.
I got a bra. That's
right.
You got to change
pull it
first.
out.
Let me tell you something. All I carry is my phone and my
deleted.
wallet. I don't even carry no goddamn keys, and that's a fact.
The last nigga I stopped fucking with, all I had to say was, hootie hoo.
I hear it. Shit, I come out the room like, holy shit, that pussy ready.
How you live?
I'm not you player.
Right, from the Himalayas.
I don't know if y'all believe in like the universe and the stars and shit, but y'all know it's Mercury retrograde right now. So
the retrograde.
So Mercury retrograde is when the planet Mercury, it looks like it's moving backwards, but actually it's just moving really, really, really slow. So they say, don't fuck with the electronics, or you might have issue with electronics. Don't sign any contracts and start any projects. But also, a lot of things from your past begin to surface.
So wait, when did this retrograde start?
On the 30th. It started on January 30th, but you can start feeling effects up to 5 days prior.
And it's supposed to be a negative effect?
Not necessarily, and it depends on you and who you are and how you are with yourself.
Okay, because in the past few days, like, our communication has been top fucking notch.
Okay.
Which might be good. Yeah, it affects your communication, not in a negative way, but in a positive way, that's good.
Is that why my baby daddy told me yesterday
Exactly. It crept up from the past on the 30th. He was like, I wonder what you're doing right now. I said, I haven't talked to you.
I think I got unblocked on the
Yeah, some people, you'll start to see a lot of shit from your past surface.
They can get blocked back.
Old problems may come up to the surface. Like, but the reason why I said that is because a lot of exes, they come from the past. And I already got hit up a couple of times. This one dude I used to mess with, I ain't gonna say his name, but Big Dick D is what I'm gonna call him. He's the biggest dick I've ever seen in my whole life. And this nigga just started texting me out the blue. I ain't talked to this nigga since 2019. And I was so tempted because he sent me a brochure. That nigga sent me pics, a video, and I was just ready.
So she said a brochure. I mean,
I was gonna say, where y'all going?
I
think it's a vacation.
Right.
It was like a, hey, remember me? Dick pic. Hey, what's up? When can we kick it? Video. And I'm like, oh.
What's the problem?
The problem is that nigga is a liar. He lies all the time.
But he just want to give you the D.
Right.
But he just want to give you the D.
So does it matter if you're just trying to do the whole face?
It doesn't matter. But it's like, he tried to make it seem like he wants to be with me. Like, dang, I'm making plans for us. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your plans. I just want the big ass fucking D. That dick is great. But the person it's attached to is like, dang, I don't even want to deal with the fucking dick. But he has the biggest dick I've ever seen. Like, I'm going to say this. This is what I'm going to say.
So, like, 2 microphones.
2 mics. Yes. It's fucking huge.
And in circumference?
It's the same
because it can't be a big
width.
skinny shit.
Right. It's not so
big.
And I got pics. I'll show you guys after this. Yeah, we do exchange. I send it. I'm always gonna share.
Unless I like them.
Hey,
if it's a nigga,
I don't want you to see it.
See, I told you with the new nigga, I was like, he sent me a pic, but I'm not gonna show it.
I said, let me see it.
I was like, no, I kind of want that dick, so I ain't gonna show it. But the thing I definitely share it. But I said all that to say, like, be careful. It's some niggas that's coming back. A lot of issues is coming back during this time. I don't know if y'all believe in the stars and universe and shit like that.
I do.
But that shit is
I just see the posts on Instagram and I be like, oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, is this why niggas is going crazy?
Yes.
Or the whole, it's a full moon. This is about
look outside, the car accidents number done gone up. I remember one time, you remember when the whole Atlanta airport had shut down? That was during Mercury.
Okay, so let's not.
I know, we don't want
I got to get back.
I got to get home.
Wait, why did the airport shut down?
It was just, it was something with the lights, the power, the whole power just went out.
Damn.
For 2 days. Just boom. Yep. And it was during the Mercury retrograde. Who knows what happened, but I'm just saying that should be affecting.
If I had these, my computer is out of control.
Yeah, Right? Niggas be like, my girl not talking to me. Something is in Gatorade right now. I don't know what's
Gatorade. That's what I be saying. I'm like, yo, what's that Gatorade you drinking? What's up?
Like I said, I just be seeing the post, and I'm like, okay, we in it. What that mean? Where that say?
Like, right? Who all gonna be there?
I'm not Valentine.
All the plans
in there. Well, so here's the thing, though, too, because since we talk about whole phases and we talk about Valentine's Day, Valentine. That's where I was going with this. Like, so do you think, since we're talking about whole phases, and somebody needs to be in a whole phase, we just gonna put that out there.
Phases.
Have you ever been, for the ones that ain't spoke yet, have you ever been in a whole phase?
During Valentine's?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And how did that turn out? Like, was it lit?
I done told y'all.
That's what I said.
I told you.
No, like, I have legit been like, Valentine's is another day. I've always been like that. Yeah. So during my whole phase, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. If I get something, I get something. If I don't, I don't. Okay. So it was just another day. Yeah. Like, bring me a platter from the corner store. I'm good.
My whole phase is be lit.
My whole phase is lit, and my Valentine's is bringing me Hennessy and weed and some dick on Valentine's Day. I'm good with that. That's a good day for me. I mean, it hit all the spots that I needed.
And that's okay.
That's food always make me happy.
Right. Food, drink.
As soon as baby, like, you hungry? Mm-hmm.
Yep. I sure am. I am. What you got taste for? Snow Paps?
I love you.
It's always
right. Listen.
Valentine's, Christmas, Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day.
Listen,
and that's how I knew she was feeling the kid. Because the first day that we met, she shared her snow crabs with me and gave me the last leg.
That's how you knew she was a keeper.
She was like, I'm gonna lock this.
That was it. That's how you knew it was done.
That was it right there. So I'm laying there, I'm like, yo, my cooter a little jumping a little bit. I'm like, damn, this is love language. This is love language, but I don't know her.
Coochie throbbing.
But we about to get to know each other.
I know at a heartbeat.
You know about
right. That should be crazy. You know, I'm in this little mode right now where I'm trying not to fuck so soon. So I'm like,
why?
But when it gets boring,
I know it's not gonna be.
You gotta try it out.
The vibes is crazy. I know it's not gonna be. I already seen the dick, and I know
that don't mean nothing.
The vibes is crazy.
Let me tell you, back in my whole phase, I've seen some dicks. We've been on some vibes, and it was like a grandpa.
I'm praying that it.
But you don't know because she's trying to, take it slow.
I'm trying to take it slow.
Listen, when it goes crazy, it's gonna go.
Let me tell you, this was back in our happy hour TGI Friday days. This was chocolate. This was you remember who chocolate is, right?
For myself.
I'm trying to remember too.
Chocolate dick was huge.
Oh, shit.
However, he was a rabbit humper.
Hell no.
Why are we wasting our time? Like,
yes.
If I like you, I'm going to fuck you. Like what? I never understood that shit about us. Like, why do women wait because we like somebody?
See, and you know that's never my. I'm with that. Like I'm with the fucking quick. Like I'm. That's been.
I think the colonizers brought that into y'all.
Until I know, which means I'm fucking you to find out.
Yeah.
And
I own that.
It's
a change.
I'm just trying to do something different real quick, y'all. What's up? I'm normally like, let me see that dick.
I'm going to fuck the nigga tonight.
Like, I like him. Well, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, take my time.
And that's what I'm saying. Why do we do that? When we like somebody, we always wanna wait. We wanna, make it special.
I will say something on that. Like, I do feel like, and this is when I actually like a dude, not during the whole phase, but when I actually like him and I have sex, I do feel like I have given up a power. Like, I feel like I have, damn, now I fucking got feelings. The dick was great. And now I'm like, what and I'm over and I don't know what to do. So I feel like not having sex, because me and him just kicked it. And we cuddled up and we kissed and we made out. And then I was able to get up and be like, okay, babe, I'm going home. And that shit felt more powerful than if I was to ride that dick until the morning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel more powerful after that.
Right. Let me tell you what the power is.
No, she's saying she feels
when you fuck the shit out
after you fuck.
And you still get up and leave.
The power of the P-U-S-S-Y.
The power of car keys.
That's what
I made up some shit, right?
That is when I feel more
powerful. Me right now.
Now, I do plan on giving him giving him the puss really soon.
But you gotta get up and leave after that.
See, that's not. See, I'm not
strong enough.
I want to cuddle. I want a booty rub. I'm not good at it, guys. I'm not good at it.
And then if it's trash, you gotta look at him and be like, "That's it."
That's it, right?
Well, I will do that now.
You ready for
who it is? Now I do that. Like,
yeah,
if the
she
dick
just
was
don't
not,
want it to be like.
if the dick is whack, I'm like, bruh, that wasn't that great. Like, I'm really honest because I love sex.
And then I hate. It was you. Nah, nigga, it was you.
Right. This pussy is wet. I got that fucking whack. What's up?
Question. And this, I have no idea. I'm just asking. So when you say like when you like them, you wait. Is it a thing like you're conscious about how the guy is gonna take you?
No, it's
like
more
is the guy's
me.
not gonna. And I'm not saying for you, particularly, but I'm saying like this is the thing. Like the guy's gonna think, okay, she's a hoe. I'm not gonna wife her because she gave it to me the first day. But if you make him wait a little bit, then he might feel like you're of some value that he might stick with it.
I think
Let's
a lot of women think that way.
fucking myth.
Right.
Guys don't care.
But you have heard some men say that.
They're lying.
Yeah, they're definitely lying.
They're lying.
Because if they fuck with you regardless.
She's trying to wait a little bit because she want to make sure that once she do give him the cooch and then she call him the next day and he might miss her call, that she don't gotta blow his shit up.
Right.
I know where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I know where she's coming from. I'm just saying,
asking the question.
Yeah. Because I have, even on some of these podcasts, whatever, they say that. Like, I've heard men say that. Like,
but that is a good point that she made because it is like a lot of.
That was real big in the early 2000s, though.
Like, I'm away.
No, I swear,
the 30-day rule
still hurt. I mean, I'm not even talking about the 30-day. I'm not even talking. That's a 90-day rule. I'm not even talking about that as far as like that. But I've heard men say that. Like, if she gives me up the first day, I'm not wiping her.
I haven't heard that recently, though.
That's shocking because he did.
It's always how you, in my opinion, it's how you present yourself regardless, because I could fuck you tonight and you still gonna have respect, or the way I presented myself to you at the club was I only wanted to fuck you and now you can't. Right. That's just the way it is. So I think guys in general, they gonna see you for how they see you.
Exactly.
But y'all give me some advice because this is my first time actually setting the boundary. I've never set the boundary before. I'm usually just like, I'm gonna fuck, so let's fuck. I was like, I let him know.
They want you to fuck.
I know.
Right.
But I told him that I don't want to have sex if he's out here having sex with other women. Like, I want some exclusive.
That's a boundary.
Yeah. And that's a boundary.
That's a huge boundary.
But you have to trust that he's being honest, that he's not.
Exactly. But at least if he tells me, yes, I do want to make that commitment, I won't have sex with other people, and then I find out, then I can be like, nigga, you fucking said, like, I can hold him accountable.
Yeah, but that's when the crazy comes.
Right, that is when the crazy comes.
Here's what I told her: there's a difference between setting boundaries and having expectations. When I'm in my whole phase, I don't have expectations. I have boundaries, but I don't expect you to do the boyfriend shit because I haven't decided to make you.
You know the one expectation I had in my whole phase? To feed me when I'm hungry.
Yeah,
baby,
that's the only one.
And I'm so serious. I will sit up there and call you like, I'm hungry. Can you bring me XYZ?
Yeah.
I need you to say in 10 minutes I'm outside.
Right. Yeah.
And you have my food in your hand. Yeah. And I say thank you and I go back.
I
go back upstairs. Like literally, that's
I don't need you to come in though. Yeah. Just drop the food off.
But when you're not in a whole phase and you dating somebody that you actually like, are you still not setting expectations?
So expectations, in my opinion, they come as you get to know someone, right? Like, so you set the boundaries, and now that I know what we're doing, then the expectations come. But if I haven't regarded you as my dude yet.
Right.
We are only dating. I haven't cut off the dudes that I'm talking to, so I don't expect that you were going to cut off the girls that you're talking to until we have that conversation. Because then that's how we end up in situationships, which I've been in before, was situationships. So my expectation is when we get to that phase and I say, look, let's be exclusive.
Listen.
Now my expectations may change because I'm expecting you not to go fuck everybody.
I can truly say I didn't have expectations till I actually got engaged.
See?
I didn't.
That's what it is.
Because, I mean, prior to all that,
I was still a hoe in my mind. Like, I wasn't doing hoe-ish shit,
right?
But I knew what I was capable of.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure I know what you're capable of. So I really didn't have expectations until he got down on one knee, and I was like, okay, now I expect you to do some shit.
Yeah,
right. But before then, no expectations.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, you set boundaries. Like I was telling you, expectations. Yeah, no.
Even as a hoe, I expect you to get up and leave when I want you to leave. I expect you to.
Oh, well, yeah, that type of expectation.
That's a boundary.
I'm about to say that expectation or boundary.
That's a boundary. Don't lay up. That's my. I don't.
That's an expectation. See, I'm talking about retrograde. Baby daddies are texting me. Leave me alone.
Right. Baby coming back. Hey, girl.
He better retrograde his ass back.
He better. Everybody from your past be hitting you up like, "What's up?"
My boundaries are very clear. If I show up at your house during hoe hours and you don't respond quick enough, I'm dipping out. And I literally let this nigga walk to the door, and I was like, "I'm out. You took too long," and I drove home. And he'd be like, "Damn, you really left?" Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let him know. I told this nigga when me and my dude got together. The reason why we got together is because I told him I would never step foot inside his house again. He had roommates at the time, and I was like, "I'll never come over ever again." Never went over to his house. That nigga moved in with me like 2 months later.
Wow.
Hey.
So you can't say that no more.
Right.
Never leave me. But that's what I mean. You set the boundaries, but you don't have expectations because then he probably don't even know what the fuck you thinking in the first place.
Yeah. Right.
And you can't get your feelings hurt, and you can bop on to the next one.
Right. I definitely set the boundaries. I was like, you need to get tested. So he texted me today, like, oh, I'm clean. I'm like, oh.
You see, I need to see paperwork. I got trust issues. Paperwork.
Where's I'm gonna need you to log into your mic.
Where's the screenshot? You say it very soon. Next week is soon.
I mean,
tomorrow.
You think it's a Valentine's
Day? No expectation.
You think it's a Valentine's Day?
Tonight is soon.
But that's initiation, which I initiate the dick on.
But I already told him to let me come to him. I'm the type of person, I don't want a nigga to be all, you know what I'm saying? I don't like super aggressive dudes that's all like,
I love that shit. Yeah.
Please snatch me up.
At least the first time, I'm gonna be like, what's that?
No, the first time, that's you. The fuck up.
Because I would be like, hold
on. Yo, if you don't snatch me up, you get great pussy, okay? You ain't getting great.
Yeah, I need that question. I need that question.
What's that? Yeah. Please and thank you.
Do not need that.
I say words, get the fuck off me. But
right, I'm like, what's this?
You won't be hearing that.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me take this up.
The first time I got choked during the first time I got choked during sex, it was a surprise, and I was like that. You know that initial panic, like, what the fuck you doing? And then I was like, oh shit, let me relax.
No, but you know what I'm saying? They know when the girl's crazy. Oh, they do that little smile.
She don't like that shit.
You know,
I already said it. I watched
they do that, and all you do is smile.
They be like death by asphyxiation.
Yeah, I like aggression, but if you put your hands on me, we gonna end up fighting.
My neck too short. I'm gonna die.
We'll be fighting, but in a good way.
We can be in the middle of a fucking argument, and you go like this. A big ass smile.
Right. Yeah. What? I got your ass now.
Wait, you crazy ass.
Right.
Hold on.
That
what was the argument?
Right. Exactly.
What you say?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not being with nobody that's like that anyway. It's like,
yeah.
Get me
I mean, I'm not
violent.
That's
like
for me.
That's like
my life alert.
And you know, I've had shit.
It's not a life alert.
No,
Shut up.
You know, that's the way to give me a shut up. Okay.
Right. That's it. Girl, come here. I'm like,
That was the shower.
You can grip me up on my shoulders.
I'm not shy. I'm just shy.
Well,
but I ain't shy.
Well, right then.
Yeah, I ain't that quiet either, but I ain't shy.
She is not no daggone shy.
Y'all talk too much.
Y'all lit as hell, for real. I'm so happy to be a part of y'all first time recording together.
Yes.
I can't believe we here, bruh.
Let me tell y'all, we really been looking forward to this. For real though, it's the week. You know, you ready for Christmas. You're like, okay, we got 5 more days.
Yes.
3 more days. It's on the calendar.
outfit laid out on the corner of the bed, like
it's on the calendar. We kind of old podcast recording, like boom. We like
this is part of the reason why we took this week off. Like we was preparing for all that.
That's what I should have did because I'm running around. I'm leaving early, guys.
Not work. Just from WKO stuff. Like we ain't been on. Like I didn't even know that y'all had inbox yesterday. Like I ain't even been on the Instagram.
Because y'all was ready to turn up.
Girl, we needed to. So we can, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we be back next week.
No,
y'all gotta come to Tipsy Tuesday though.
Yeah. You know, every time y'all have it, I've been studying for this exam, and I'm just like, damn, I freaking want to be on it, but I'll be like knee deep in the book. I'm like, I'm a come.
Definitely have to.
It be a whole vibe.
Like the last couple Tuesdays, my schedule been fucked up, but I got y'all.
Like listen, we be on there all night. It's supposed to be an hour.
Okay.
It's never an hour. It's like damn near 3 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do more collabs.
Absolutely.
Me and Key, we have this thing coming up called the Black Podcast Collective, where we're trying to have more like monthly Zoom meetings that have all podcasts come in, and we kind of share our resources. You know, if you want to know, the first one we're doing is how to monetize. So if you need ideas on how to monetize, everybody can come on and like get some free game.
Where the money resides. Where the money resides.
Right. To really help each other out. And every month we'll do a Zoom to kind of just help each other out. That's been our main focus for the past few months.
I love it.
To collaborate more with other podcasts, with other like-minded individuals, get on Clubhouse, do more conversations, and really just reach out to the community and see how we can all link up.
And we really want it to be a whole vibe. So when outside like regular open back up again, it's really gonna be a whole expo vibe, like the Black Collective, like podcast. Everybody just come through and we share resources.
You know, can we touch on that like real quick?
Okay. Real shit.
Like people keep talking about how Atlanta is like open, but if people knew how Atlanta was before this shit,
it's half-assed.
They really don't like. Oh, Atlanta open, they don't give a fuck. Yo, we're not.
We ain't had no wind down Wednesdays.
Like we
can
the wind down Wednesdays.
Yes, go out.
Like we ain't turning up like that.
See, that's why like Saturday we were supposed to go to our homeboy house, but he out of town. But I literally do not know what else we can do in place of that, because I'm like,
because nothing is not
right.
It's open, but it's not open.
Right.
Like we don't niggas be standing elbow to elbow with them.
Right.
Yeah. Like they play it on social media, like, oh yeah, everybody in Atlanta wilding out, everybody in the club in Atlanta. No,
it's
a half capacity.
Like when I moved here 2 years ago, it was not the way that it is now. Yeah. Like, it's not. And I'm so pissed at myself that I did not take advantage of that first year.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, son.
We gonna get it back.
Yeah. We do a brunch once every
I was going to ask you about that.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm down the road once a month, so y'all got to let me know so I can coordinate my schedule. I'll pull up.
And the dope thing about it is it turns into a networking event, because everybody that we kick it with is some type of entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. And it's like everybody connect, everybody do something, but the brunch is really just like lit. We shut down a whole restaurant. They cater to Poppin After 30 and everybody that comes through.
That's dope.
And we literally shut down the whole restaurant.
Do y'all pick different brunch spots?
We only got this one because we know the owner. We know the owner and her fiance. That's their spot. So we can talk to them and say, hey, we coming through. We got like 25 people. Okay, look, I'm going to get the staff on board. Like, we're going to make sure y'all got smooth service.
The other thing is, it's different from a lot because everything is bottomless. The food, the drinks. So we just sit there for hours. Yeah. It's like you pay whatever, one fee, and it's just food and drink all
day.
Oh, they got a good ass DJ.
Yes. And
we got the next one.
And we stumbled off that bitch. Literally, I had fell. I skipped I just got these boots. I done fucking skinned my boots. I was like,
we was drunk as fuck.
I was so drunk.
I should be lit.
And that's what we
at home.
At home. We at home. In the house. One thing we was on there for so long. Literally, everybody ordered food.
I was cooking.
She was a pizza.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, it be a whole vibe. I be like, hold on, I gotta go put my son to bed and come right back like,
y'all all live in the same place.
So do we. Right back every day.
Hey,
and they still trying to get me to come down here. Can y'all imagine?
We full, but you can come on.
Alina wouldn't know what to do with us. First of all,
if it ain't North Carolina, they want me to come to Atlanta. I'm like,
she just need to come on down.
I'll turn it North Carolina too.
Listen, the way I be down there every
in Charlotte.
That shit's lit too. That's like a hidden gem right there. Charlotte is definitely a hidden gem.
Yeah,
and I ain't.
And this is the thing, like, I be saying I'm gonna come so I can experience, but because everything is closed, I can't really experience it to see if I want to move down here, like what's really around.
But you do.
And that's really the thing.
You got to.
Even outside of just entertainment.
The only reason I would want to is because y'all are here.
Okay, so like. Back my knees up.
Y'all ain't paying my bills.
Back my mom up.
But
y'all ain't giving me no dick.
But on some real shit, like this, like the Black Hollywood. It's like the Black Mecca. Like
y'all
so many successful Black people are here. So if you was to come here, you would pop off. Yeah, like, I feel like everybody that moves here has some kind of hustle, some kind of grind. Like you would make a way out of no way.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Absolutely.
Hit the ground running as soon as you hit the city.
Absolutely.
So. Oh, Lord, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. We got to wrap this shit
up. We
got
to go.
We got plans. We got to turn up. We got to make sure that we on time for our shit. We don't want to miss our reservations. So, we want to thank y'all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for joining us. Thank you guys for watching. Yes. Thank you to the Poppin After 30 crew. Thank y'all for having us.
It's the whole vibe, y'all.
Yo, make sure y'all plug y'all shit. We gonna plug our shit for y'all people too.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out, follow us at Poppin After 30. Our YouTube channel is Poppin.
Yep.
Poppin After 30. Follow us on Clubhouse.
We're on Clubhouse.
Poppin After 30. Poppin After 30. Yeah.
Check out the merch on our website, www.poppinafter30.com.
That part. We kind of old everywhere.
Y'all know
that.
We kind of old
everywhere. When it drop on the Poppin After 30 side, just for the Poppin After 30 crew, we kind of old everywhere.
Everywhere. Google us.
And we kind of old too. Shit.
And that's why
because we popping after 30 and
y'all
kind of old.
It just makes sense.
It makes sense.
I'm ready to do some Heaux shit. Let's
get it.